Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to today's edition of Pump Fiction. And we're training with the pros, organized by Beast of GH Frimpong. Sit back and enjoy.
Now, when you do that, I'm including my back. I'm swinging, so I cannot really focus on that particular area. So I need to make sure the body is stable, okay, and focus. So we got it. So as you can see, my body is not moving, so I'm pretty much hitting exactly where I'm supposed to hit. So I don't need a heavy weight to do that. As long as you're doing it right, all you need is a light weight to do it right. Now, when you try to use the heavy weight, then that's going to cause you to do it wrongly, and that's not a focus. The focus is about doing it the right way. That's how you're going to get the result. The result doesn't come from the heavy weight. The result comes from the focus and how you're controlling the weight. Okay? So right now I'm going right here. As you can see, I'm not swinging. So all the focus is on the shoulders. When we come to, the last pull, right here, like I said earlier on, I saw somebody. Now this one right here, I saw somebody trying to go like, what you doing? Pretty much you're hurting yourself. You're not going to get any results from that. It's better for you to go light. So now all I have to do is to keep my body straight. Okay? I'm not going to lean back. I'm going to keep my body straight and just pull the elbows back. So I'm not leaning back right here. In this case, let me do this real quick. I just wanted to see the focus. So that's for the back. So now, if I go this way, I'm pretty much not doing nothing. The weight might be heavy, but not too bad. You gotta be stable right here. Go to the chest, you gotta squeeze and hold on to it. Then you release slowly. Pull. Slowly. Pull. Slowly. Now you don't want to go faster like you have to feel the squeeze. You have to feel the squeeze and then drop. Feel the squeeze. Yeah, so pull down, but don't lean back. Keep the back straight. Pull the elbows down. Elbows down slowly. Hold it. Now release. Go. Tell me, but what's the difference? How do you feel? It enters me.
And to get a pump and to make sure your chest is fully pumped and round. So I'm taking the flat bench, so I'm going to do flat bar and then the dumbbells as well. So every time you get on the bench, bench is mostly the chest. Like when you come to do chest, what you have to do is always try and start very light to be able to activate the muscles to prevent you from injury. Then you go up. So you also make sure when you lie down, you don't exceed the bench. You always make sure your eye contact is in line with the bar, so that when you're moving your elbows up, it won't hit the bar of the rack. So make sure you lie down without raising your butt. Your butt is your ass. As a autonomous umpeja. You just grip the floor as you can, and then you hunch your back. Then you measure, you make sure it's in line. You don't lift one side like imbalance. So that's why we have the marks on the bar. So you can just adjust it to your level. Alright, so you lift it up all the way up. Then what you do is you lug in your tummy, so you don't breathe through like when you go like, there you go. So what you do is you only exhale up through your teeth. So when you hit the bar, it becomes stable and you only go. So you can see my tummy is not moving like I'm dropping it. So all you do is you just go slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody will say, oh, you are stronger than this, but you know what you are doing. So it's not a race, it's not a competition. Right. Someone will go for the power grip. This is called a power grip. That one, you lock everything with your thumb close on it. And you can go on this one as well. But this one shouldn't be so low. It should be in the middle. Okay? So I like this grip. And also, your elbows, don't flare them out. Don't flare them out. Some people do it. That's good. So you keep them by your side and you use your pecs, that's your chest, to lift it. Okay? Alright. So that's the proper form of doing chest as well.
Okay. Question.
Cause for injury, when you're kicking it, don't make sure your arms are widely open. It should be like this first, so you don't break your shoulder or you don't injure yourself. Then after, you can set up your balance, then you can move. And also don't don't flare out too much. So keep it like that. And then same way you do on the flat bench with the bar, you go smooth. Don't close it. Closing is the wrong way because there's no need. So you just go smoothly, full range. Okay, alright. You always make sure you squeeze with the chest because it's chest that you are doing. Although you get triceps bands. Alright, then you bring it slowly again. Some people want to drop it like that.
Right.
Like, hey. You see, this way, the shoulder can come out.
Yeah.
You are prone to injury. So anytime you don't have longevity. Longevity means like you can't train for long. You always have injury. Anytime you do something. So always you need to keep it here, and then you move. You drop it slowly. Alright, so that's the chest workout for you. So
Ashia, he turned pro 2007. Yes, and guess what? He's still a monster. So he basically flew me to come and bless this occasion. So yes, no better Ashia. Hey!
Most of the people, which is very wrong. You don't take advantage to shoot. Yeah? So the right way is to go 1, 2, and then go down slowly, close it up, and then go like this. So most of the guys go like this: 1, 2, 3, which is strong. Yeah. So when you go down 1, so now watch. 1. Yeah. So back a little bit. Back a little bit. Back a little bit. And you make sure you are feeling it. Yeah, so
Let's go. Go. Easy. Come on. Your time. Go. Up. Let's go.
I can race with it the first one. So back out.
Hey now. Nice one. Yo. Nice one. Nice one. Come on. Getting all the pros here. You know the go at team. One more. Let's get it, guys. Come on. Come on, 3 more. Don't throw. Come on. 2 more. One more. Your whole time. Up.
No. Just spoil the play. Want to say something? Your fans they listen. Salene de more that there no why. And them more that there no. Remember baba. Lock your elbow.
Like you don't know. You guys super happy.
The next question is from Ike. He said, I want to know how to build muscle.
Food. My peak at 22 stone, I was eating 78 meals a day. I get up at 3:30 in the morning. I'm normally in the gym by 5, but my first meal used to be 100 grams of oats or 150 grams of oats.
Are we listening?
And it's very, very important. The heavier you get, you have to try and make sure your meals stay clean. So up to now, I still do my oats with just water. No milk, no sugar, nothing else, just water. It comes on 30 seconds cold water, 30 seconds hot water. You drain it off. Because if you say you're going to cook 100 grams of oats, it swells up. So for you to be able to put in 100, 150, 200, you have to do it progressive. As you get heavier, you increase it. So for somebody who is about 9 stones, and I say stones because in the UK we deal with stones, we don't deal with kilos.
We deal with KG here, so please.
No, but basically it works out to be, if you weigh 89, 90 kilos and you want to get up to 9,500 kilos, you need to eat like somebody who's 9,500 kilos. That is the best advice I can give. If you keep eating like somebody that's 90 kilos, you will stay at 90 kilos. Whereas if you start eating like somebody who's 100 kilos, your weight and your strength and your size will progress to that of 100 kilos. Okay. Because like I said, I started when I was 9, so I don't even know how much 9 stone is in kilos, but I was a kid. But you work your way up. I wanted to be 10 stone, I wanted to be 12 stone, I wanted to be 15 stone. So progressively, you get bigger and heavier, and you also have to eat every 2.5, 3 hours. There's nothing in this world that will make you grow big but food. Okay? Would your car run on?
We've learned something new. He says don't cook your oats. Because if you cook them, you can't get the same grammage as is expected.
Absolutely.
So are we learning? Let's give it up for him one more time.
Try not to incorporate sugar and milk. You know, we as Ghanaians tend to use too much milk and sometimes too much sweetness in a lot of things. If you want to stay lean and put on lean muscle mass, okay, so it's better for you to put on 6 pounds of pure clean muscle in a year than put on a stone and a half of fat and muscle. It's not gonna. That's what muscles. You have an illusion of when you're lean, you look bigger. So when the muscle's lean, it looks much bigger than when it's got a lot of fat on it. It's obviously powerlifting is totally different from bodybuilding, but this is the art of bodybuilding. Clean and good fats are bad. You have to eat good fats, avocado, whole eggs, you know, or make your fish oils. They are good fats, and not every fat is bad because remember your brain cells need fats to function. Your brain needs good fats to function. Okay, so if you're in the off season, great, you know. But if you want to stay relatively lean and clean, you have to make sure that you don't take sugars. Sugars holds onto a lot of fat.
Show him some love. You can never get this on Instagram. You can never get this anywhere.